We're going to do 3 problems, like the first 3 problems on the pink sheet, where I'm going to give you the function and we're going to answer 5 questions about them, okay? We're going to write out the words on the first one, and then we'll abbreviate the words on the rest of them so we can save time on the notes, okay? First is going to be, let's see, number 1. F of x equals 2x squared minus 3x to the 4th power plus 6x minus 1. Okay, so here's our function. Again, we're going to answer 5 questions about them. Okay, first question is a yes or no question. Is this one, number 1, is that a polynomial function? Okay, the way that you can tell is if you look up higher on the page, we wrote the definition of a polynomial function. There's 2 things we need to look for with the exponents. Why? The exponents need to be what and what? Positive and whole numbers. Okay, so are the exponents positive whole numbers? Yeah, what's the exponent for this? 1, right? If there's nothing there, it's 1. So there's 2, 4, 1. That's all we're looking at. Okay, this is a -3, but that's not the exponent. That's the coefficient. So they're all positive. They're all whole numbers. So the answer to that one is yes. Yes, it's a polynomial function. Okay, if it was no, we're done. We don't answer the rest of the questions. Since it's yes, we're going to keep going. Okay, now what is standard form? Okay, standard form means is it in the right order? Okay, are all of the terms in the right order? Are they? No. All right, no. No is correct. They are not in the right order. What needs to come first? The -3x to the 4th power. Why is that coming first? Because it's the biggest exponent. Good. -3x4. Then what's the next highest? 2. All right, plus 2x squared. Then plus 6x1, and then the -1 goes at the end. Okay, sometimes they'll already be in standard form. Okay, that's nice. This will we save time. Okay, so standard form degree. Okay, what's the highest degree? Right, 4. Right, 4. Okay, so if the degree is, oops, I'm going to do this in pink. If the degree is 4, what type is that? Quartic. Yes, good try to say the word because I feel like it's weird for me to even say. Okay, that's quartic. Okay, it's a quartic graph. And the final question is the lead coefficient. Okay, that means when you have it in standard form, the very first number out front. All right, -3, right? That would be this. That's the lead coefficient. So -3, we're talking about that's the coefficient. 4 is the exponent, -3 is the coefficient. So -3, so it's negative. Right, that's what we need to know. That's what we're writing up here. These were negative. I don't know why I wrote negatives with the S there. But this one is one where we actually have the numbers so we can tell. We don't have the graph, but we can do a little sketch based on what we learned about it. Right, it's quartic. Okay, it's negative. So which one of these up here is it going to look like? A, B, C, or D? Right, D. Right, that one's a quartic -1 as well. So I'm just going to draw a little sketch of what the graph will look like. It'll look kind of like a, like an M, like McDonald's. Okay, it's negative, so both ends are going to be pointing down, going to -infinity. But it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. Okay, so on the future ones, we're just going to write initials for these. Okay, we'll save some time. But if you need to see them, they're on number 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the pink paper as well. Okay, so you can remember what each of the words stands for. So on number 2, g of x equals negative 3/7 x cubed plus 7x to the negative 1 minus 3. Right, and the first thing I'm going to ask is it a polynomial function? Right here, one person saying no. I need more people. Yes or no? Is this a polynomial function?
No.
All right, no is correct. How come? All right. Well, first of all, we're only looking at the exponents. Okay? So it doesn't matter if there are fractions here. Okay? That's kind of a trick. That's why I put it in there. Okay? That is a fraction, but we don't care about that. We're looking at the exponents. They have to be what and what? Whole number and positive, right? So this negative 1, that's a negative exponent. I'm going to put that. So no. Right, I wrote y. Okay, leave yourself a little note. Don't just put no and then you'll be like, okay, why is, you can't tell the difference. But if you put it